History speaks. Power moves. Markets shift.
But Africa watches, and the Black world calculates.
Our stories matter, our history matters, and our future matters. We study the past, we question the present, and we prepare for the future. This is RearView TV. Tonight on RearView TV, Africa is rising, resisting and rewriting its story, from historic football victories to political tensions, cultural resistance and global Black unity. This is the Black world.
First, history made DR Congo World Cup qualification. The Democratic Republic of Congo has officially qualified for the 2026 World Cup, their first appearance since 1974. Led by Diaspora star Axel Tuanzebe, this victory symbolizes a powerful reconnection between Africa and its global sons. Now, tensions in African football. Senegal is disputing the Africa Cup of Nations result after a controversial final decision awarded Morocco the title. On the ground in Congo, in conflict-hit Goma, a women-led music festival is bringing hope, unity, and resistance through art. Meanwhile, a digital warning. Experts say digital violence across Africa is rapidly rising, especially targeting women and public figures.
Across the diaspora, African leaders and global Black movements are intensifying calls for reparations, with slavery now formally recognized as a crime against humanity in major global discussions. From London to Los Angeles, African and diaspora creatives are reshaping global identity and influence through art, tech, and storytelling. Even in gaming, Black developers across the diaspora are gaining global recognition through major industry programs. Across parts of Africa, conflict continues to impact millions. In Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, ongoing violence has displaced families and strained humanitarian efforts. And in Sudan, one of the world's largest displacement crises continues, with millions forced from their homes. These are not distant cries, they are lived realities. Climate pressure is also rising. Across regions in East and West Africa, extreme weather and economic strain are increasing food insecurity for millions. A reminder, global systems impact local survival. In the Caribbean, Haiti continues to face deep instability. Gang violence and political uncertainty have disrupted daily life, forcing communities into survival conditions. A nation still fighting for stability and dignity. In the United States, violence continues to affect Black communities disproportionately. Recent data shows ongoing concerns around gun violence and community safety in urban areas. Not just statistics, but lives, families, futures. And for many, the search for opportunity comes with risk. African migrants attempting to reach Europe continue to face dangerous journeys, with lives lost at sea and along migration routes. A pursuit of hope at a high cost.
Oh wow, so let me get this straight. Africa is qualifying for World Cups, creating global culture, fighting digital chaos, and demanding reparations. But somehow still gets called developing. Developing what exactly? Excellence. Anyway, carry on.
Across Africa, economic momentum is accelerating. Intra-African trade is rising as countries deepen partnerships through the African Continental Free Trade Area, the largest free trade zone in the world. A a shift from dependency to self-determined growth. In the Caribbean, the call for justice continues. Caribbean nations are intensifying reparations demands against former colonial powers, backed by coordinated regional leadership. A unified front across borders, across history. In the United States and Europe, influence is expanding. Black creators, entrepreneurs, and institutions are driving record growth in media, business, and cultural ownership. Not just participation, ownership. And globally, Africa's voice is getting louder. African nations are gaining stronger representation in global decision-making spaces, including expanded roles in international, economic, and political forums. From the margins to the table. This is RearView TV, where we don't just report the news, we reveal the perspective. Subscribe for more global Black news.